my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give to you, I'd wish a day just like today. And if I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song, make you feel this way. Hey, Timmy's, it's like chop and it's Sunday. Oh, I've lost her son. There we are. Guys, the signal seems to be going in and out, so bear with me. Ashley Barrett's here. Yay, Jeanette Kennedy's here. Tammy Sabruno's here. Look at Lamsha. You like all these people? Yeah. Stevens is here. Wow. Oh my gosh, so many of you. Stephanie Busby's here, and she says, I'm good. I'll be back in class Saturday. Yay, that's right. For those of you who are tuning in, you missed it maybe yesterday. So Bob held his regular psychic development class. That's right. Every Saturday, we're teaching a class. And I would love for you guys to come out. This upcoming Saturday, we're teaching about how to open our channel to receive messages. I would love for you to be at our class. You can register for our psychic development class over at my website, bob.com. A link will be below. And Lady Nicole is going to, all right, you can see it in church, in the house tonight. I love you guys being here. Well, you know what prompted our Tuesday and Sunday shows was I used to be a member of the Spiritualist church. And, well, I still am a spiritualist, just through a different church. But I was in the local Spiritualist church years ago. And I used to do our Sunday services and our Wednesday night services. And I used to go on the platform and do readings for the congregation and had a lot of fun. So enjoyed it. And a lot of you here said, I never got to go Spiritualist church. So Kim Osborne was talking to me earlier today. She called me. She said, I just love your show. Feel like I'm going to church. I said, it's like what it's like in a Spiritualist church. In a Spiritualist church, we all gather. It's really homey, very family-like, and we have a lot of fun. And we see what the spirit world has. So I'm glad you guys are here. So just kick back, relax. You know, I'm drinking an iced tea today. I'm not being endorsed by any brands, but I'm sipping on some iced tea. And I'm just enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you guys are here tonight. So, yeah, if you've not been here before, we got any news tonight? There's Mina Laurie's here. I see Don Reynolds. Hey, Neve is here all the way from England. Hello, Neve. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, Sunsets is here. Oh, my gosh. You got that great. Thank you, Laura M. Laura M says, I'm glad you're back. Laura, did you see there was, I think, a message came through for you in the seance last night? Anyways, hope you check it out. You know, last night, I'm going to tell you guys, if you haven't seen it, go check out the video in the queue right before our show. Because I got flying everywhere today. I got to get my hair cut. Drive me crazy. But last night, we had our Saturday night seance. And the spirits actually channeled through me and gave messages to people at the seance. We did a live seance. You don't want to miss it. It was pretty amazing stuff. You know, when I channel, I never know what's going on. So I had to go back and watch the video. And I was like, oh my God, they came through messages. So Laura M was there, and I think she got a message. Kim Osborne was there. She got a message. Ask them. It was amazing what the spirits said. Thank you. Laura M says, your hair looks fine. Thank you. It's getting a little long, and with the winter, it gets all staticky and flies everywhere. You know? So, oh gosh, I can't see the chat. I got to put on my glasses. Liam Shep, will you go over there and sit down? No, you want to stay here? Well, I need you to sit down. Please. All right, go over there. There you go. Love lamb chop. Goodness. Okay. Wonderful. Somebody said, check your feed. I hope that things are working. Are you guys getting broadcast? Well, let's hope so. Anyways, make sure to give me thumbs up. Like this video, favorite it. Wonderful. Mina Laurie says, Bob, will you do a class on astrology in the future? I'd be interested. Um, Honestly, Mina Laurie, our class is focused on spiritualism. I'm mostly teaching mediumship, so I probably won't do an astrology class right now, to be honest with you. Unless we get a lot of people. I may do a special class on that. A lot of people want it, but really we're teaching psychic development from a spiritualist perspective in our class. But hey, I never say never, so we may change. But right now it's going to be focused on mediumship and spiritualism. Okay. Yay. Tammy Sabrina says, yes, we hear you, Bob. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, that's great. Robin Boston's here. She was at the Seance. She says, hi, Bob. Finally got on last night. What blessings to you? Robin's been to our class too, haven't you, Robin? Tell everybody to come out and join the psychic class. If you want to join our psychic class, you just go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you can register down there. You'll see on the services page, it's a psychic development class, $30, 2-hour class. I mean, honestly, where else are you going to get one-on-one training with one of America's top psychics? I'm not saying that to brag. It's just the fact. That's who I am for only $30. Come on. Come and join that. So register now. Spaces are limited. I only allow 30 people in the class to keep it small enough to that we get a good number. We get good at, like it's quality group, because if it gets too big, then I can't work with individuals. So I keep it to $30. Thank you, Kim Osborne. Kim says, Bob's the real deal. Thank you. Yay, Tina Kumar says, I want to be in the class. Tina, you can go over my website, psychicbob.com, and register. Also, I want to just say thank you to all you've been coming out to our live streams. I'm pretty much doing a live stream every day of the week now. It's something I started doing, and it seems to be really, people seem to enjoy it. So we're going to do tomorrow night. I think it's going to be, Cola, what time am I doing astrology tomorrow? Is that 7 p.m. or is that at 12? I can't do it at 12 tomorrow. It's going to be 7 p.m. So tomorrow night, be here at YouTube where I do a live stream astrology forecast, what's coming for the week. So you don't want to miss that. So I hope you'll join us. Anyways, I also want to say thank you to all of you for your kind support, all the donations. This is my full-time work, being a psychic. And so your weekly donations to the shows really help. A lot of you have been helping donate even outside of the Sunday and Tuesday. You've been donating at the other streams. Thank you. Yeah, it's no secret. YouTube's given me a lot of problems. They've tried to shut me down, tried to shadow ban me. But thanks to you guys, I'm still here, and I want to say thank you. So tonight, I just got to say, if you want to make a donation, I'd really appreciate it. I've had a lot of expenses since my mother has passed. As many of you know, my mother passed 2 weeks ago now. And so I've had to deal with estate issues and grave issues and all of that. So I've been very busy. On top of that, I'm getting a lot of calls for readings. If you've called for a private psychic reading, please know I've got a little backlog, and I will get to you. We'll get you on the schedule. So please be patient with me. I'm getting about 200 requests a week now. So it's a little crazy. But don't not call. Please call. I will get you in. We'll figure out things. My schedule's always changed, so I might be booked a month ahead, but I might have 2 openings open like tomorrow or this week. So don't think you can't get in sooner than a month, all right? Because I may be able to get you in. So I would love to talk to all of you and get you on the schedule. So bear with me as I'm getting through my backlog of calls, okay? So anyways, thank you for your donations. Thank you for your support. It really helps me. I'm using the money for equipment. I've got to get better lighting. I'm building my studio room. So the donations are going back into the show. I'm putting it back into y'all so we can have a better experience. I have a new set. Podcast will be a much nicer set than what we got. So I'm working on a lot. But I want to thank you. Also, I got to say about donations, I hate to even say this, but my attorney makes me say it. If you want to donate to the show, donate because you simply love Psychic Bob. Hold your donations, please, for right now. I can't take donations until I start reading. So Tina, I'll have to come back to you. Thank you though for your $5. Yay! Thank you, Tina. Donate simply because you love Psychic Bob, love the show. If I can get you a reading tonight on top, that's a bonus. Please don't write me hate mail and take me to court. I have somebody who's actually taking me to court over a $3 missed donation. So my attorney's advice is do not guarantee a reading. So I can't guarantee. But that being said, those of you who know who have donated, I've really tried to cover everybody who donates. So, and I try to donate to cover people who can't donate too. But right now, this is just how it is. So I thank you, and I love all of you, and your support really means the world to me. Thank you so much. Okay. Chat. We don't allow spamming here. We don't allow harassment. They're safe, and if you're here to make trouble, we're booting you out. It's just that simple. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. Am I streaming? Okay, we're having some tech issues, obviously. But thank you for your patience. Okay. So we're going to do some meditation now so we can open the channel. Okay, so I want you to get comfortable here. And we're going to just do a little meditation. We're going to do our famous blink meditation. All right. So I want you to get comfortable. If you've never done meditation, don't worry, you'll learn this. It takes a little practice, but just hang with us. This is something you want to do every day just to kind of raise your vibration. You never know what's going on. Okay. I hope we're going to come through this. If anybody's in the chat, everybody that, let me know. Don't engage with haters. Just ignore them. All right. So once you get comfortable, closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's just follow our breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the crazy tensions of the week and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing now, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see that spark of light become a little brighter and a little larger. You got that light? Can you see it in your chest? That's your divine spark, your inner light. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and expand it to fill our whole body from head to toe instantly. All right? So watch that light and let's count down now. Got the light? All right, watch it. 3, 2, keep your eyes on that light, focus. 1, blink on. Whoo. I get a head rush whenever I do that. I love offering in the flock of me. What does Spirit want me to know today? Please, thanks, love, and light. Aaron, I got to tell you right now, while I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing Doris's voice. Doris is one of my spirit guides. And she says, tell Aaron, she said that she's walking in the light. And she said that you're at a turning point here and that it's really about you letting spirit guide you. She said you don't have to push anything. She said everything's in motion. The wheel is turning. And she says by the end of this month, she said there's breakthrough. So I feel that, here before we get to December, and from what she's saying, you're at a turning point, and this is going to be a financial blessing that comes in. Looks like there's a job offer that's come to you. And Dora said, she said they want her. They're just waiting on budgets and politics. And she said, don't worry about you won't get caught in the politics. Just be patient, and it's all coming to you. Watch the end of November. I think this will be right after Thanksgiving, beginning of December. You're going to have a new job. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Ramona. Stand by Mr. K. Tummy issues. Can you see what's up? Thank you. Hold on, Ramona. Let me scan through you. See there? Doris, can you bring Mr. Casey in to help me with this? Hold on, Ramona. Thank you, Mr. Casey's right here with me. Yeah. Ramona, you've got some irritation in the upper stomach. You have a gastrointestinal issue. It's connected to excessive acid. You've got to elevate yourself while you're sleeping. And Mr. Casey said, he said, don't lie flat. That's his words. And he said, tell Ramona to prop herself up. I have to tell you, I think you're going to need a professional antacid right now because I'm getting this as like a little more severe. It's not just like diet. I think your body is producing a larger amount of acid than normal. That's what he shows me. And he said, yes. He said, but an antacid will fix it. So you're not going to have surgery. There's not an ulcer that I can see, but it is an excess acid. It seems to be up at the upper top part of the stomach, and it's affecting the esophagus. All right. That's for Mr. Casey. Go to your doctor, get an antacid. It'll be easy to fix. No surgery. Don't worry. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's $10 from Kevin Elliott. Thank you, Kevin. Hi, Bob. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to see if Spirit has any direction for me this week. Take care. Thank you, Kevin. Blessings to you. Let me just step into your vibration. Hold on. Yeah. You know, Kevin, right now as I'm walking into your light here, this is going to sound weird. I'm hearing big band music playing, jazz music. Yes, Edgar Casey's back here still, and he says, tell Kevin, he says, we're opening the channel of the jazz era, 1920s. And he said, this is inspiring. He's talking about, and this is going to sound weird, photography with instruments. Like he's showing me like models holding like antique, like saxophones and trumpets and playing on old pianos and stuff. There's some type of connection here that's coming, particularly in your photography work. He says it's connected to old jazz music and jazz instruments. I would encourage you, Kevin, seriously, go online and listen to old jazz music. I feel that this is opening up a current of energy that's going to bring inspiration, but also it's like it puts you in a power mode that makes things start to manifest. So I think you're going to be coming into a time where you're really working with like the 1920s. There's something about 1920s. Look, Mr. Casey said, look at the advertising, listen to the music, look at the clothes. So 1920s seems to be a big theme around you right now. And that's what they're saying. Okay, I have to put it that way. But that's your PowerPoint right now. 1920s, it's like opening a channel. It's drawing to you what you need financially and creatively. God bless you. I hope that helps. Call on Mr. Casey. Thank you so very much. What time? I'm just curious. Hey, Bob, just checking in upon Spirit World. Please, love, blessings. Maya, let me see if I can find anything on your granddad. Yeah, Doris, are you back there? Do you have anything for Maya about the grandfather? He's here. Hold on, Maya. I think your granddad's back here. I hear him say, he said, tell Maya stop worrying. He said, she was always a worrier. He says that in a loving way because he said she took care of the family. You're one of these people, you're always looking after everybody. And your granddad wants to acknowledge that. He said, tell her, don't worry. I'm doing just fine. And he asked me to tell you, he said he's over there and he's having, this sounds funny, he goes, I'm drinking milk and eating cookies. And I get the sense that he used to like to do that at times in his life. And he said, tell her I'm drinking milk and eating cookies. And he says towards the end of his life, he said, I really couldn't enjoy those in the way I wanted to. And now he's literally, he said his stomach area is healed. He's drinking milk and eating cookies. And he said, tell her don't worry because I'm not worrying. And he said he has on his favorite slippers. He said he's really cozy and relaxed. He said, tell you he loves you and he sends greetings to you and to your mother as well. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. TGBG, £4.99 or €4.99. Thank you. Are there any messages today? Hi, TGBG. Good to see you. Let me just step into your frequency here. Hold on. Okay, I already hear him. Yes. Your guide Cecil is back here. Cecil's asking me to tell you that he said he's very pleased because he said you're getting the messages. He said they've been working with you at nighttime to bring spiritual, the words he said, literally spiritual communion. And he said to keep you in the flow. He's asking me to talk to you about the next 7 days. He said there are important meetings with people. And he's talking about something about promotions and new work. So it's like a project you're working on, dealing with something with promotions. And he says, and new opportunities, new work. So this next week for you is kind of a very key week for being open to business meetings and taking on new work. And Cecil says, he said, tell him, he said, when I was alive, he said, I did so many projects. I don't know how I did it, but he said, tell him have his hand in many projects and he'll be just fine. Okay. And he says that, he said, they're pushing on the trailer. So it looks like you may be still a little hole in a hold pattern with your film trailer. And he said, well, get that going, but just keep in the flow. All right. So Cecil sends his greetings and his blessings. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Gary M., $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Thank you, Gary, so very much. Let me see who's back here. Hold on just a second. Yeah, you know, Gary, I'm telling you, I'm getting a voice back here. This is a guy, he gives the name of Rin, R-I-N, Rinsa, R-A-N-S-A, Rinsa, or Rin. I have a little trouble hearing. He said he's a Lemurian master, and Rinsa says that he's coming in to guide you to have a deeper connection to Lemuria. And he's literally got a table here, literally filled with Lemurian crystals. And he's showing me these crystals, and he says, tell Gary to take all that he wants. I get the sense that they literally want you to be working with Lemurian crystals right now. He said that the crystals, this is his words, he said they will protect you and enlighten you and give you peace. Protection, enlightenment, and peace. That's the work of the Lemurian crystals now. And he said, for your manifestation of your project in the West, he said, you must walk the land and place crystals that points. You're going to be looking at some property in the next month or so. And he said, carry crystals with you and place them. He said, it will create an energetic field. So Lemurian crystals right now are the key. I also hear your guy back here. This is Liz talking to me. And Liz says to tell you, she said, tell Gary we're going to keep pushing on the financial front as well. But Liz says, she said, tell Gary to start to form an organization. So she's talking about something about setting up like a nonprofit group where you have like a board, because she said once you have your group, she says, then the people will come. So don't wait on the money. It will come, but start as if you have the money. That's her words. So they're both working for you, Ren from Lemuria and also Liz. Thank you, Gary. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, Stephanie Busby's here. Hey, Stephanie, $5 donation. God bless you. She says, thank you for all you do. And you and your family. Stephanie, God bless you. Listen, by the way, Stephanie, I have to tell you here, I'm hearing Jean Dixon. I can hear her voice. She has a very distinct voice. She was an astrologer and a psychic. Jean Dixon, I hear her. She said, tell her that Jean Dixon's back here. She wants to be one of your guides. She's literally laying out papers that look like star charts here. So I don't know if you've been studying astrology or you're doing astrology, but Jean Dixon wants to help you to understand the connection between the spiritual truths of the stars, or the spiritual truth as revealed by the stars. That's what I'm trying to say. And she says to tell you, she said, tell Stephanie, she said she has a lot to learn, but she said it'll be an adventure. She's also asking me to talk to you here about the month of December. And she said there's a step up in power. And she said Yule is a time of power for you. So I don't know if you've been planning a special Yule celebration, but research Yule, absorb the energies of Yule, and call on Jean Dixon. She's working with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from Doris or Mr. Casey or from my mom or great aunt or Hans or Paul? Blessings. Let me see if anybody's back here, Karen. Yeah. Yeah. Doris is back here, and she said that I'm here. She said with your mom as well. I've got Doris here. Doris is she said, Karen, she said, keep having faith in the spirit world. She said, you're not alone, you're being guided, and we'll give you more evidence in the coming weeks. She said, I've got your mother here as well. Hold on, I think your mom's trying to. Your mom's asking me, Karen, to tell you that she's been around you. She said, I know it's hard for her to connect in the dreams, but she said she's trying to break through in the dreams to make a connection with you. And she said, you're going to sleep better soon. And she keeps showing me literally a house here. It looks like it's a small standalone house. It's like white stucco, kind of almost like an ivory white stucco, and it's got orange tiles. And I get the sense there's a move coming. And your mother said, she said, I'll get her tucked in her new bed at her new house. I feel that this is literally about like within just 4, maybe 5 blocks of where you are right now. So your mom's helping you do a transition to a new house and bringing blessings to you. Thank you so much. And she says she loves you. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Doris. Oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? There's Queen Colabobs, £2, 49p. Hello, Queen Colabobs. Listen, Queen Colabobs, I have to tell you, no, I hope you won't be offended. I have Doris back here, and she said, I've come, she said, to bring a message to Neve. Is Neve here tonight? Neve is, I believe, your niece. Neve, I've got a message for you here. It's coming in from Doris Stokes. And Doris says to tell you, she said that you're at a time of crossroads here. And she says to continue with the schooling. She said you've been feeling like you just want to walk away from everybody. And Doris said you've been feeling emotions of overwhelmness. Doris said, she said, tell Neve, she said that her mother loves her. And she said, I know sometimes she questions it. She said, but I'm coming from the spirit world to let her know she's loved. She said there's something that you've been feeling as if like you're being pushed out or you're not being loved. I don't quite understand this, but she's asking me to, she said, let her know, she said, that she's loved by the spirit world. And she said her mother loves her. And she said that in the next month, she said, you and your mother are becoming closer. And she said there's an openness in communication here. She said there's been some blocks with the communication. She said, don't worry. She said, I'm helping bring healing. And she's talking about greater unity in the family. So I don't know if your family's been kind of scattered or maybe feeling disconnected, but they're talking about you being embraced. And Doris says the union of the family will be made whole. And she says Neve will know the wholeness that she's missed or missing. So that's from Doris. And Doris says to tell you, she said, Neve, in the meantime, she said, do call on me and I will give you evidence of my presence. Her name is Doris Stokes. I want you to look her up, Neve. I hope you're hearing this message. But they're asking me to bring this over. Colabobs, if Neve's not here, please deliver this to her. It's very important. All right. God bless you, Neve. Thank you so much. Doris is helping you. Oh, you're very fortunate. She's a very powerful spirit guide. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get these. Bear with me. I got a lot of messages. There's Rochelle Johnson. Hey, Rochelle. So good to see you. 1111. Thank you, Rochelle. Hi, Bob. Do you have any messages for me from my spirit team? Let me see who's back here, Rochelle. Hold on. Rochelle, I'm hearing a few different voices back here. And Eileen Garrett is back here. And she said, tell her I'm on her team. Eileen Garrett's an Irish medium from the 1930s to the 1960s time period. She's back here for you and says she wants to help you. She said, Rochelle is very gifted. She said, you have a lot of talent. She said, but she wants to help you to focus. She said, sometimes you get overwhelmed by all the spirit communications. So she's here. I'm also picking up around you here a relative. I want to place this on the father's side of the family. This feels like it would be a father's, like a grandfather's sister. It would be like a great aunt to you in spirit. I'm getting a woman here who's a great aunt. She seems to be coming in as well to guide you. And I get the sense that during her life, she had an interest in psychic things. And she said, yes, yes, yes. I hear her saying yes. And she said, Rochelle is very gifted. And she said, I'm coming to unite with her. So you've got this great aunt in spirit, and you have Eileen Garrett. They're both working with you. They send love to you. And Eileen just says, tell her to slow down. So he says, slow everything down and stay focused. That's from her. And they're both helping you. Thank you, Rochelle. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, $8 can be. Thank you, Dara. You know, Moda, I got to tell you now, this is not a reflection on you, but right now you're really blocked in that area. And it's not because you're not a lovely person or talented or good or anything, but really what's happening right now is that your energy, you've got a lot of yellow light around you. Yellow light means that you're coming into a time of learning, and your focus right now needs to be on increasing your skills and moving forward on a career front. In terms of romance for you, I feel like this holding pattern will break, but I don't see it till about March of, after the new year in March 2022. That's where I feel then you're making a connection, but I just don't see anything before that. And if you are in a relationship, I got to be honest, I feel like you're at a crossroads where you might need to step back from that for a little while and revisit it in the new year. Okay. I hope that helps. By the way, you have a spirit guide around you. It's a lady. She gives the name of Michaela. She says, I'm Michaela. She speaks with like kind of an Italian accent. And she said that during her life, she said she was a palmist. She said, I read the hens. And she's literally putting up her hand. She said, I'm reading Mota's line. She said, love is yours. She said, but in the new year. So call on Michaela, one of your spirit guides. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I want to say thank you for the support. The donations are so wonderful. There's Joe Burns, $10. Thank you for all your lovely questions too. Hi Bob, I'd love some. Hi Bob, I love me some Psychic Bob. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Natalie. I miss my mom too. Joe, to lose a mom, it's been very hard on me, but I'm okay. Thank God my mother died a peaceful death. It wasn't a tragic death like a car accident or something horrific. So she went into old age, and I'm thankful. By the way, Joe, Doris Stokes is coming in my ear back here, and I hear her. Doris is asking me to tell you. She said, please tell Joe. She said that I've got his mother here. All right, bring her through. Hold on, Joe. I think your mom's here. Your mom's back here. Your mom's asking me to tell you. She said, please tell Joe. She said, I never really was good at saying it, but I do love him. And she wants to acknowledge that. She said, I don't think I prepared things the best I could. She's talking about some financial issues here. And she said that she's helping you. She said, tell Joe, keep building his business. She's talking about writing work for you in vlogs. So I don't know if you've been doing a vlog, but she wants to encourage you to keep building your message. That's the word she says. She said, tell Joey. She calls you Joey. Is that? And so she wants you to do some writing, some vlog stuff. And she said she's going to help get out there so that people can hear the message that you have. She's also asking me to talk to you about an issue around a brother here. And she said, you're just going to have to keep away. He's toxic. So you have a brother that seems to be kind of, from what she's showing me, I'm not saying this is what she's saying. She said he's aggressive and toxic. And she said, I'm sorry that I let things go the way they did with him. And so she's here to acknowledge that, and she wants to help you new path. And she said, your writings will get noticed. She said to tell you she loves you. Oh, she just brought me some flowers for you. Oh, they're wonderful. Tulips. Some beautiful, like purple tulips. I've never seen purple tulips, but that's what she's got. And she's bringing this. Oh, and she said, share them with Natalie. She sends a greeting to Natalie. And she said, I both of you and blessings. Thank you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, you're amazing. Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer. Hi, you're doing well. Thank you for recent loss. Thank you, Jennifer. Sending blessings to you and your. Listen, Jen, I've got Edgar Casey standing back here, and he says, tell Jen opening her eyes, her vision. So you're going to get kind of really eagle-eyed focus here. And he said that he's getting you connected to more group events. I also hear Doris Stokes back here as well. And she says, tell Jennifer she's soothing her brow. She said you've been pitched because so many spirit messages are coming through. And Doris said, she says, tell her when she feels so, just let me come and I'll soothe her brow. So Doris wants to calm you and help you. Also, Jen, they're asking me to talk to you about that. There's somebody offering you, this will be around December, January. She said there's a lady approaching you about a physical office. Like somebody wants to give you an office to work at. This may be like at a store or an office building to do readings. And Doris said, she said, take your time and weigh it carefully. She said, it may be a good opportunity for you. She said, but you don't have to rush it. But it looks like there's a step up here in the work to where you're going to need another space to work at. And Doris said, be prepared. There's somebody offering you a physical, like an office or a storefront or something in here. Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing me away. There's Sri Nishingadas. Hi, Sri Nishingadas. $5 donation. Thank you very much for your donation. Hi, Bob. My deepest condolences. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you, Sri. I'm okay. You know, it's weird because I have to tell you guys, you know, when you lose a parent, for those of you lost, it hits you at odd times. Like you'll be doing something and something will trigger you. You know, like I love mom and I miss her. Like I'll just tell you the other week, you know, I was packing to go back down there for the funeral. And one of the things I used to always do when I go down is I would pack my jewelry kit. I had jewelry repair kit because those of you know I love jewelry. And I was packing my kit because I was thinking, oh, I got to pack this so I can work on mom's jewelry. And I realized, wait, mom's not here. There's no need to repair jewelry. So little things like that, you know, just like, just hit you in the heart. I'm okay, so thank you, Shri. Yes, I know. Shri, I got to tell you, Edgar Casey's still back here. He's in my ear. And he's asking me to tell you that he's brought another guide here for you. Hold on, somebody's coming in here. There's Commander Ashtar is back here. Shri, you have a Pleiadian connection. And they're literally showing me a map of the Pleiades star system. And Commander Ashtar says, he said, we're inviting Shri to join us in communion with the star people. And he said, we're trying to unite all the different races to create wholeness to help the earth. So you're getting help from the Pleiadians and from Commander Ashtar and the Pleiadians. Okay, I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing me away. Hold on a second, guys. I've got so many messages. Just bear with me. Okay. Death Star, €2 donation. He says, cool. Thank you, Death Star. Listen, Death Star, you've got around you silver light right now. That deals with money issues. There's some money coming to you in literally the next 2 weeks. Somebody wants to partner with you and do a project that's going to bring you money. Say yes to it because you're at a turning point where your creative power is bringing financial blessing. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh, thank you, Joe. Joe just donated $5 again. Joe Burns says, I'm feeling my mom tonight. Yay, Joe. Thank you for being here. I'm glad she could come through for us tonight. Thank you for your kind support. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, my gosh. $10 from Gary M. Hello, Gary M. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any funds coming this month from currency exchange or settlement funds? Thanks and blessings. Gary, I'm getting the word no because, no, Liz is back here. Liz said no because he said you have to get an attorney. So I don't know if you've got somebody, but if you have an attorney, then you will probably be able to push it. But I keep seeing it like being on hold right now. You're going to have to get an attorney. That's Liz. Liz says I'm working on Spirit, but she wants you to partner with an Earth attorney as well. So I don't think we're far away, but you're going to have to push on from the Earth side. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Okay. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you so much. Blessed Sunday, say Bob. Hearts, thank you. Blessings to you. Anything the spirit people like me to know today. Thank you. Hold on, Glittery Rainbow. You know, Glittery Rainbow, I'm hearing a lot of little voices around you. These are fairy people. You've got some connection going on with the fae. Have you been seeing fae? Because they show you literally walking in. It's almost like a rural area near a woodland and in fields. And I'm getting this presence as if, like behind, it sounds crazy, but behind the trees and the rocks, I'm getting fae watching you. They're asking me to talk to you, but they've come to do healing around animals near you as well, and that you're getting a gift of animal healing. So if you see like a cow or a cat or a dog that's sick, lay hands on it and invoke the fae people. That's what I'm being told. I also have Doris Stokes coming in back here. And she said, oh, yes, she said, we're opening her to many spiritual realities. So not only are you going to deal with human spirits, but it looks like spirits of the Fae as well. Let me know how that goes. That's very exciting. Blessings to you. Thank you. Argyle, $5 Australian. Thank you, Argyle. Thank you for your donation. Excuse me, my voice is going out here. Hi, Bob. Does Doris or Mr. Casey have any messages for me today? Now you're filming on your iPhone. I can see orbs flying everywhere around you. Yeah, I've got a lot of spirit activity in this house. And the orbs are really interesting because you can tell they're not just dust. There's no way they'll go different directions. Hold on, Argyle. Are you back there, Doris? Yeah. Argyle, Doris is back here. And she said, tell Argyle, keep being observant. It looks like you're opening your own psychic vision right now. She keeps showing blue and yellow light here around you. And blue means that you're opening communication. Yellow means you're learning, you're being inspired. So this is a time of your psychic development right now that's happening. And Argyle, I get the sense here after the new year, there may come up some issue like with a change, like a physical change or housing change. Doris said, she said that you're ready to make some big steps. And I feel like there may even be a physical move coming in the new year. Not like immediately, but like between January and March. Doris says, she said, things are opening, doorways of opportunity are opening to move you forward financially and emotionally. I get the sense that this move may even bring some sense of peace or emotional healing and balance for you. All right, so be open to transition. And Doris says you're being given signs by spirit of your own psychic growth. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, jeepers. Hold on a second, guys. All right, Ramona, $99.54, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Any messages? Ramona, I have to tell you here, I'm hearing somebody talking to me, but I can't get their voice in. So hold on, let me just say, Doris, can you bring them closer here? Okay, you have a few ancient. These are Maasai tribesmen back here, and there's 3 of them, and they're literally standing with spears. They look so cool because they have beautiful beads on, and their skin glows. And these Maasai tribesmen said that they're your security team. I haven't said we are her guards. We're her guards. So you've got 3 men. I don't get their names. They just call themselves the Maasai tribesmen. So they're back here. You got 3 of them. They're standing guard. And they're saying you don't have to be afraid to go forward. And they're saying you may feel like you're going on your own, but they said we're with her. Let her know we're walking with her. So you got 3 Maasai tribesmen. You have a soul link to the Maasai tribes of Kenya. So I'd like you to do some research on Maasai tribal culture. There's some deep connection. I believe it's past life and as well as this life. Isn't that interesting? Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I got somebody coming in. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oops. I'm losing my screen. Hold on. Tammy Sabruno, 1999. Thank you, Tammy. Hello, Bob. Any messages from the spirit world? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Tammy. Tammy, I'm hearing back here. Hold on. Don't spam the chat, guys. Nicola, watch for spammers. Tammy, I'm getting a few voices back here. One of them is Jack Weber. I can hear him, and he says, tell Tammy, he said, I'm helping her and her husband. And he said that he's so proud of you because he said, you are opening your lives to spirit work. And he says that you and your husband, he said, both of you are being called. He said, Tammy and Charles, or Chuck, as I call him, said both of them are prepared to be physical mediums. So both of you are opening that channel, that current for physical mediumship right now. I'm also getting another person that comes in here. I feel this is a relative here. I'm getting a few people. I'm getting feels like a mother energy around you and also a grandmother. I don't know if your mother's crossed, but this woman comes in, she presents herself as mother. So if it's not your mom, it's a spirit that's very much like a mother, and that's the best I'm getting on her. But I'm getting both of them, and I hear each of them saying that they're helping with the kids. They're saying Tammy needs help, and they said she's working too they're literally saying you're working too hard, so you need to balance the energy. They said the spirit world wants you to serve them, but they also want your family to feel the balance. So they're helping you with the kids. And so you may feel like suddenly, you go in and suddenly the kid's room is clean. And you're like, wow, I didn't even have time to do that day. It's perfect. And what it is that these spirits around you, the mother and grandmother spirit, are literally helping you with little tasks around the house. They're helping you take care of the kids. You're going to feel a sense of kind of an energy of nurturing and support here. Okay, so they're both here as well, along with Jack Weber. They're all sending a lot of blessings over here. There's a message for your husband as well. There's an uncle that's coming through. I believe it's on his father's side of the family, but I'm getting an uncle that's coming through. And this uncle said, I'm learning all about this amazing life. He's talking about life in the spirit world. And he wants Chuck to know that he said, tell Chuck, he said, I wish I had put time into this when I was alive like he does. And he's telling me that he wants to communicate through Chuck. And this is the funny part to me. They're showing me like a ghost box. You know those ghost boxes that have the frequencies? This uncle said, I think I can talk through the ghost box. So see if Chuck or you have a ghost box in the house and try to commune with this uncle. This would be one of Chuck's uncles in spirit that's coming through. Okay, because I think you're going to get some breakthrough there. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you so very, very much. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing me away. Whew, I can't believe all the readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool Games for you. $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you for all your donations. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me tonight? I send my condolences and prayers. Thank you. Thank you, Cool Games. Cool Games, when I'm walking to your vibration, it sounds so funny, but I'm literally hearing like electronic synthesizer music around you. And you have some spirits. It's what it is. Fletcher just said it's music from ancient Atlantis around you. Sounds like synthesizer, but he said it's ancient Atlantean music. You're opening some sort of channel with ancient Atlantis. And what's interesting is the spirit people are saying that after the new year, they literally said you're traveling to the islands. So I don't know if you're going to Bermuda or Bahamas, but somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle. Now that's where Atlantis was and that it sank. And they're saying that you're going to receive a lot of psychic power and inspiration from travel. And I really think you're literally going to the islands and the Caribbean. It'll be after the new year. So be open to that if you get a chance to go or research it. I keep seeing the flag of Bermuda around you. So I think that that's an area I'd like you to focus on. Because they're saying not only if you go to Bermuda, you'll have fun, but it'll open a psychic connection for you in a profound way. All right. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. There's Starlight Worker, 1111. Hi, Starlight Worker. Blessings to you. Love offering. Oh, thank you, Star. Message they really need tonight. Many blessings to you, Bob. Hang in there. Some rest. Is that who Starlight? I think I know who this is. Thank you so much, Smita. Blessings to you. Listen, I will give a message to somebody on your behalf. So I will see the person the spirit wants to have. But I have to tell you, my guy Doris is back here, and she says to tell you, she said, tell her Mother Doris is with her. She said, sometimes you feel alone at night, and she said, you feel abandoned. She said, Spirit has not abandoned you. She wants me to get that specifically to you. Spirit has not abandoned you, and said they're going to keep you safe. They said there are people that are plotting against you, but they said their power is weak compared to yours, and they plot because they're jealous of your power. All right? Doris is working with you. God bless you. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Robin Boston's here. Oh my gosh, $20 donation. Robin, I can't believe you. Thank you. Hi there. I hope this helps a little. Lots of love. God bless you, Robin. Thank you so very, very, very much. You guys are amazing to me. Robin, hold on a second. I'm going to just step into your vibration, so bear with me, okay? Okay, I already got her here. Doris is back here. And she says to tell you, she said to let you know, she said that she's helping you. She said you're very close to the communion that you seek. That's her words. And she said, you know, she said, this boy back here, she said, we're trying to train him up to do more on the earth. She said that Ricky is back here. She said, Rick is here. And she says, he wants to say hello. And she said, we're not going to let him stay long because he's actually in training right now. He's supposed to be in class. But let's see if I can get him through. Hold on. Doris, bring him closer. There he is. Hi, Rick. I can hear you. He's here. Oh, my God. I love when he comes in because I can hear him so clear. He said, Mom, I'm in class. He said, you always wanted me to focus on school. He said, well, now I am. And he said, Doris is making me go to school. And he said that he's studying how to be a guide. He said, I think I can do more good on the earth. He said, I can inspire people. He said, I thought being a guide only means helping people avoid car accidents. He said, but I've learned that being a guide means I can help inspire people. He said, I can help people create and be artistic and find their paths. And he said, I can help people like you. He said, to heal. He said, Mom, he said, I know my passing has hurt you. And he said, but I'm learning how to heal myself and hopefully heal you. And he said, please, he said, know that my passing will turn into amazing things. He said, you will see signs of me like you have never seen. And he said, up there calling me. He said, Mom, I have to go to class. He said, but I want you to know I'm in school. And he said, Doris keeps an eye on me. And he's here for you and sends his greetings and his love. It's wonderful. Thank you, Rick, for coming. Thank you. Robin, Doris is also asking me to tell you that you have a grandmother on your father's side in spirit as well who's back here. And she just said that she's also looking after Rick. So your grandmother on the father's side is looking after him as well. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for your donations. Hippo Wobble. Oh, that's a great name. I love it. $4.99. Thank you, Hippo Wobble, for your donation. Okay. Hippo Wobble. Oh, hold on. It's going off the screen here. Any messages for me and advice? I've been going through it lately. If not, that's fine. Just want to support Bob. God bless you. Thank you for supporting me. Well, you know, I got to tell you, Hippo Wobble, my guide Doris is still. I love my guide Doris. She helps him. Fletcher, too. Yes, Fletcher, I love you. They're both here. I'm getting both voices right now saying that they're here to remind you that you're not alone. They're saying that you're being, this is the word they're saying. I'm not trying to be scary, but they're saying you're being attacked on all sides. So I'm getting challenges here in the financial area and in the family area and the romantic area. And Doris said, she said, tell you to step back from everybody for a little while. Said that people are attacking you because they want to control you. They think they know best. And Doris says they don't know your journey. They don't know your heart. And Doris said that she's coming in to kind of push back the troublemakers here. And she's asking me to tell you that December, this is her word, she said, December will be a month of quiet for you. She said, you may feel as if you're in a void and nobody's talking or you're away. And she said, this will be a time of peace and blessing and healing. So I think you want to think of December as a time of a little bit of isolation, and the spirit people are going to help you. Doris says that you also have an angel named Radziel, R-A-D-C-I. Radziel is one of your angels. It's a protecting guardian angel. So you're getting help from an angel named Radziel. And I hear Radziel said, yes, I'm on guard. So you're not alone. They're both helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you. Meant to ask for Spirit's insight on why my best college friend distances herself. Have I offended her? Maybe we've just grown apart. Thanks. You know, Aaron, I don't think it's anything that you've done because you're a good person. This person is going through a time of self-doubt. When I step into her vibration, I feel like there's been some struggle in the relationship, like romance with her, and it's made her doubt her own ability about herself, her own sense of self-identity. And it's nothing you've done. She's withdrawing from everybody, not just you. I do feel she's struggling with depression, but I don't think you're going to be able to reach her right now. I don't see her going suicidal or anything like that, but she needs some time to reevaluate. So the silence is actually her way of getting some healing. So don't be offended. You'll hear back from her, but it won't be until the spring of next year. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, somebody named PLN, HTTPS, donated Philippine $2.99. I think PLN is Philippine. Anyways, I don't know what that is, but thank you for your donation. Listen, HTTPS, you've got a spirit around you. It's an angel. There's a lady that's around you, one of your guardian angels. She gives me the name of, it sounds like Eleanor or Elena. Eleanor is her name. Guardian angel, and she's keeping you safe. You're going to be doing some travel here over the next 6 months. And I get the sense there's a lot of road trip, like this maybe driving, not so much flying, but you might fly, but it's more driving. And Eleanor is your spirit guide that you want to invoke before you travel. She's going to keep you safe. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Michelle Marzanas here. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Hi, Bob. Any messages? XO. XO to you, dear. Thank you so much. Listen, Michelle, let me step into your frequency. Doris, are you here? Yeah, Doris is still. Michelle, Doris is here, and she said, tell Michelle, Mother Doris. She says, there's old Mother Doris is back here. And she said, I've got somebody else here. Hold on, somebody's talking to you. May is here, May West, and she said, I'm sending my love to Michelle. She said, but I'm going to give my time, she says, to Marilyn. She said, Marilyn really wants to talk. And she said, tell Michelle that I'm here and she knows I'll be a regular. She said, but Marilyn wants to be here tonight. Thank you, May. Blessings. Hold on, Marilyn's coming in. I hear her. Marilyn's asking me to tell you, Michelle, that she said that she's helping you. She said, I'm so glad. She said, I feel like she's my sister. And she said, we really do share so much in common. She's asking me to tell you, and this is going to sound strange, she's literally showing me a film camera here. And I get the sense that there may actually be some sort of opportunity that is camera-oriented, like being in a film or a commercial, but there's some sort of media project. And Marilyn said, she said, I'm putting Michelle in front of the cameras. And I said, when is this? And she says, it's going to be in February. So next February, after the new year, you're going to have some sort of media opportunity. And Marilyn's arranging that. She said, it's not done yet, but she said, just tell her. She said, I used to be in front of the camera, and I'm going to get her in front of the camera. So something's coming here, and she just asked me to bring that. And I hear her and May back here, and they're both just laughing, and they're so happy. And they said, thank you for listening to us. They want to tell you, thank you for listening to the... Oh, and me too. They said, and Bob, thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you, Doris, for helping. God bless you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe this is amazing. All the wonderful support. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so much. Okay, there's Alicia Faye. 555. Ooh, triple fives. That's a good number. Any messages for me? Hold on, Alicia. Let me just step in your frequency here. Alicia, I'm hearing somebody back here. I think this is a relative coming in. And what's interesting, this is not somebody that I think you know. It's funny, the woman's dressed in colonial style clothing, like from the 1700s. And she said she's connected to your father's family. And she said that she would be like a 5 times great aunt to you in spirit on your father's side. And this great aunt from the 1700s said, she said, I was a bit of an adventurer in my life. She said, she said, the times I lived in were a bit rough and tumble. There was always skirmishes everywhere. And she says, tell Alicia, she said, that I'm giving her power to be an adventurer. She said, she's lucky she lives in a time where she can travel the world freely. She says, in my day, a woman couldn't go by herself. She said, but I admire Alicia's independence. She's coming in to help you have an independent spirit, to travel, to see the world. And she says, and to be a protector while you travel. So she gives me the name Melinda, and she says, I'm Melinda. So that's her name, and she's a relative of yours from the 1700s. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Isn't it amazing? Oh my God, people they just blow me away. They really, really blow me away. There's Tina Kumar. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Thank you for your kind donation. $5. Blessings, Tina. Love you, Bob. Do the guides have any messages for the upcoming journey with Debbie and I? Thank you for all you do, love and light. Fletcher's back here, and he said that this is his words. He says, tell them it's a grand adventure, an adventure of the lifetime. They said you're going to be traveling together and having fun. And Fletcher said, tell them to pay attention to their surroundings. Said, not because you're in danger, but because you're going to have some sort of past life memories. I think you and Debbie have been connected in a former life. I'm getting something in the mid 1800s, so I think that you guys had a life together during the Civil War era. And they're saying that you and Debbie are connecting on a soul level through this trip, and that you're going to actually see places that you've seen in former lives. You'll have some deja vu experiences, and that's what it is. It's literally a past life flashback, a past life, like memory. Okay, so they're helping you to do that. Blessings to you. Thank you. It's going to be a fine travel time. Sarah K, $5 donations. Thank you, Sarah. Much love, Bob. Hearts to you. Thank you. This is all I can do. I hope it helps. Sarah, I don't ever say anything's too small. Every penny really helps. So I'm truly thankful, and I do appreciate your sacrifice. Listen, Sarah, I've got Doris Stokes back here. She's on my ear, as always. And she's asking me to tell you. She says, tell Sarah that I'm here, she said, as a healer for her. And she's talking about healing of the heart. And she said the last 2 years for you have been some emotional struggle times. And she said, you've done so well. And she said, the people in spirit know what you've been through. She said, people haven't been supporting you. She said, but I'm supporting you now. So Doris is coming in as an emotional support, as a healing guide, and as a help to you. I want you to look her up. There are videos of Doris on YouTube. You can go watch her. She's amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Blessings to you. You guys are blowing me away. Oh my gosh, I just realized what time we're at. I don't know where the time goes. Really it? Oh my gosh, we're after 8 o'clock. Well, listen, guys, Psychic Bob is going to close down here. But before we go, listen, make sure to help me out. Please thumbs up this video, like it, favorite it, share it with your friends, and make sure to hit subscribe. We'd love you to be here. Be here tomorrow, Monday. I believe it's 7 p.m. We're going to do a live stream astrology forecast. I don't want you guys to miss that. So try to be here at 7 p.m. tomorrow for astrology forecast, okay? I'd love to see you guys come out to that. We're going to talk about what's going on in the stars, and, look at the astrological alignments, and I'll share with you about all that. So I thank you guys for being here. Psychic Bob loves all of you. We'll see you here tomorrow for astrology forecast. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.